When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Hey Tanuki, how are you doing? So it looks like drip marketing like delayed again, and yeah, most likely it's become like kind of pattern for Mihoyo, and they will delay all of the drip marketings like in the future, unfortunately.
Take me up.
I mean, like, it makes no sense to do that in my opinion. I mean, like, it's better to like avoid giving early access, if you ask me. You know why? Because like, I don't know, like,
Let's fly.
maybe it's better, who knows, like, but yeah, it would be nice to get something like, yeah, we know like which characters we're going to get, by the way. We are going to get Janssen, by the way, she is going to be a 5-star, that's nice.
Boom boom.
And Mizuki.
Locked on.
Unfortunately, these mobs are... Mizuki and Janssen. Janssen is like cryo character with... So yeah, cryo with Claymore cryo. Hey Rohit, how are you doing? Hi Lee. Today my day citlali is so cute too. This banner sucks so hard. Actually no. You know why? This banner is bad for you, this banner is bad for me, but overall this banner is great. For the character, like for the players who are new in to this game, this banner is just insane. You know why? Because by getting 4 characters, they already get a team. Ready team like to play with. It's insane. Actually, if you ask me, this banner is just insanely great. Yes. For me it's terrible. Because like I have Constellation 6 Diona, Constellation 6 Bennett, let's say 5, but I have Constellation. Only my Kichine is Constellation 0, if I'm not mistaken. Just a second. And still, I don't use her so much. So yeah, Constellation 0. But, like, if you're a new player, let's say you want to create new account, right? And you get at least 1 copy of one of all of them. And yeah, main DPS, supportive character, Cinder City supportive character, and your team is ready. It's actually a great team, especially for Mavuika as well. Buff, Elemental Mastery, like kinda Elemental Mastery, but EM, but yeah, you can get Elemental Mastery at Constellation 6. So yeah, just actually great. It's way better than it was before, with Lila and with Xianyun, if you ask me. I would have C6 Bennett and C6 Diona and Genshin. Yes, when your character starts hitting C6 means you are getting old. Yeah, kinda. Hey Jake, how are you doing? Actually, yes, I mean getting old. Maybe your account is getting old, not you, but yeah, your account is. Let's say you become an OG player, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, as for me, this banner is also not so great, but that's alright. I mean, like, would be nice to get Lila and Xianyun maybe and Kachina, because I don't have Lila Constellation 6, but that's alright, you know why? Because, as you know, guys, like, this banner doesn't mean, like, you can get any of 4-star we have, any of them, but this character's upgrade is higher, that's it. Weapon banner, by the way, it's crazy. So stringless, Favonius lens, sacrificial, like another like Favonius codex. All of the weapons just insanely crazy. Not gonna lie, all of them. So yeah, because you can, yes, this weapon for Diona is not so great, but you have sword which can be used on Bennett, right? You have polearm, so yeah, like crazy banner. Not gonna lie, I mean like Wish banner, because like you can use Favonius lens on Kachina. You know, like we have weapons and we have characters. For new players, this banner is crazy. It's so great. And also, if I'm not mistaken, Sino doesn't have like constellations on Bennett. Hey Lucas, how are you doing? Oh yeah, actually yes, but I wouldn't suggest you to do that, Lucas, if you ask me. I mean, like, you know what, you can get Constellation 6, but I would suggest you to not activate it at the moment, you know, like, keep it. You can, and Bennett might be, like, actually give crazy buff to your Mavuika or any other Pyro character, or like, not even for Pyro, but at the same time you will get Infusion, you know, which is bad. So yeah, just keep that in mind. If you don't care about that, I mean like about Infusion, etc., something like that, just yes, do it C6. 150 and continue. Oh, you mean like counting? You mean like wishes? Yeah, congrats. I mean like you will get like, you know, like, let's say, yeah, 155 is more than enough to get Mavuika. I want to use it. My Dione is Constellation 6, Bennett Constellation 5. Oh yeah, and 0 PT. Okay, like Rohit, like it's kind of the same for me. Constellation 6 Diona, Constellation 5, aka 6 Bennett, Constellation 0 Kachina, that's it. But just keep that in mind, you can get another character as well. I hope I can get at least one copy of Faruzan if it's possible. Maybe one copy of Shurus, you know, because, but second banner, guys, if you saw the second banner is just insane, not gonna lie. This banner, I mean like, my bad. This one is just crazy as hell. Rosa Chevreuse Lanyon. This banner is just crazy. And especially for a, let's say if you want to go for, let's say, like among these two characters, I would maybe suggest you to go for Chlorine. And you know why? Because yes, you can completely replace Arlecchino with Mavuika. Unless you like her and want to see her on your account. Chlorine is cool. Yes, we're going to get Janssen. She's going to be a 5-star support character, most likely, because you know why? Characters with a Claymore mostly is good at supporting. Let's say it's my... I want to see Janssen as a supportive character. Let's say like this, you know? Would be nice to get her as a supportive character. If so, it's crazy. And also, according to some leaks, Janssen Sorian will get some teleportation mechanic. It means Janssen will get something like that as well, which is actually crazy, you know, because we have flying Sorian, we have like Sorian who can jump, like this one, like we have like who can like go through the rocks, which is like for Xilonen and Kachina, you know. We have another one who can like hovering over the water. We have all of them, but no teleportation mechanic. So yeah, would be nice to get something like that, you know? Hey Dreamers, how are you doing? Oh yeah, like Dreamers, check my videos. I already watched that. It's like Resonator Showcase, and I already did some some editing. It's great. It's and I always, I don't know why I called her Charlotte, but she's not Charlotte. She's Carlotta, something like that. Yeah, she's Carlotta, not Charlotte. She's Carlotta. Like strange. Actually, it's the first time I like hear this such a name. But yeah, that's Resonator Showcase is just crazy, not gonna lie. It's so insane, I like it a lot. By the way, I will go for that character, definitely. Unfortunately, I don't have a weapon, that pistol, but I have some, like, replacement. No, not all of them. Like, no, like Dreamers, come on, not all of them. There's only one good option which increase her like burst. That's it. I don't know how it calls in, I forgot how it calls in Wuthering Waves, but it's, yeah, only one which is actually pretty reasonable to use. That's it. I mean, not all of them, because other weapons increase your energy recharge, something like that. Yes, if you mean attack, I agree with you. She needs that attack, but overall, if I'm not mistaken, her main weapon, or like her signature weapon, gives crit damage. I most likely will use in the future that one for which is for free from the standard banner. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, like, yeah, I wanted to start this like today's stream with my Wuthering Waves account, then decided, you know, now let me do it on January 2nd, you know. So yeah, do showcasing and then do like wishing. Would be nice to do that. Hey CGFR, how are you doing? Oh, congrats, congrats. You got Neuvillette, congrats with that. I mean, actually, he's crazy, not gonna lie. And if you have enough Primogems to get mavuika, that's just insane. Mavuika is just... yeah, she is going to be just insane character. Because, you know, like, what she has, like, great supportive abilities, insane damage. And also, she can use Obsidian Codex, she can use Cinder City. So yeah, like, let's say, if you want one of your old characters, fake characters, especially like Pyro, Hydro, Electro, and Cryo, she can do Dendro as well, by the way. So yeah, she is going to be crazy for Dendro. Like, unfortunately not for Alhaitham, but she can be good for Kinich, definitely, because Kinich plays out of burning. For Emily, you can use maybe Nahida a little bit, but it's not a great team actually. But you can do Virgin. In this case, yes, Virgin might be okay with some shielder, you know. So yeah, like, we have some options. Don't lose a 50-50 for a first time. Oh, didn't for real? First time in like in a row? That's... oh, I see. Woodux, why don't you upload showcase in shorts? I mean, like, upload showcase, what showcase? You mean like Rohit, you mean like showcase Resonator showcase? You like the whole showcase or something? You mean like WUWA or what? If you mean WUWA, if I'm not mistaken, Shorts doesn't allow you to upload more than a minute, something like that, and it's too long, you know, and you need to like kinda find the, you know, like since Short has like that phone format, you know, I mean like dimension, it's a little bit different. You need to catch a proper moment. In this case, you need to do a lot of editing. That's why I usually only like catch the video, like best moments, something like that, and just post it, you know, something. I will try to do it if you want me to, no problem. I mean, the whole video, it's no problem. Hey Desta, how are you doing? Sad, no drip marketing. Yeah, most likely only Soichi. Most likely, Desta, we're not going to get drip marketing for Genshin Impact. It's like, yeah, the same story again. So yeah, maybe we will get drip marketing in a week or 5 days, something like that. So yeah, after 5.3, because the same thing happens with like Mavuika and if you remember, and Citlali. So yeah, like we've waited for a week to get that drip marketing. But you know what, we still know how they look, I mean like characters. Janssen, by the way, is going to be a 5-star. That's crazy. Yeah, maybe some of you is, I don't know, but still. Actually, I'm okay with that. And it's better to get some like 5-star. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a little bit weird, you know why? Because like, let's say Ororon looks like a 5-star, but he's a 4-star. And Janssen, at least for now, she looks like a 4-star, but she's a 5-star. It's weird, but it is what it is. I mean, yeah, it's actually kind of weird. Like Arlecchino defeating the whale boss in one shot. Oh, you mean like this ones? Okay, like guys, if you like shorts more than like big video, actually I noticed that. That's why if you notice that I started to do shorts more and more, and I usually, I don't know if it's good idea or not. I copy some of the videos. I mean, like I do that for testing to see like if big videos is like they are not so viewable. I maybe will stop doing big videos. Only like, let's say something special. But yes, if short it's more like better and like more comfortable for you, why not? I will do shorts more than that. I mean, like for me doing shorts, it's okay. I just need to get some maybe mobile platform, because with short there's some like it's not a problem, but something like when you do on PC you cannot choose select background. I mean like the screen, you know why? Because it goes to automatically. You can do it only on a phone, which is actually not so convenient. So yeah, I need to do like find out how to do it on the PC. I don't know why they like did that restriction. I mean YouTube. Maybe like yeah, but still it's my problem. I need to figure it out. Yeah, shorts get more reach because they get recommended random and people watch. Oh, for real? Okay. Only remember the female one low. Tribi is so cute.
Having a favorite animal or vegetable or fruit
I saw the
can help
peak.
us recognize
Forgot
what kind of
his name.
people we want to become.
Okay, I will do like I will do shorts more, no problem. Today I like posted 2 shorts, but for me shorts is actually, I would say it's you know, like at the moment what I do, it's like I do big videos, then like convert the like videos to a short. Yeah, it's, but still yeah, I will do more shorts videos. For me it's more convenient actually. About that showcasing, Rohit, if you mean Vuva, yes, I will post. But you know, like, what's the problem? Like, when you post the shorts, like, it's the name, it's shorts. It means that videos. I mean, you usually like they should be kinda within 30 seconds for me, not like more than that. But if you're okay with a minutes video, I mean, like, I can post them, no problem. Because that showcase, I mean, Carlotte showcase was about like with more than a minute. Yeah, I personally like short for real and watch it more every day because I can like watch anytime between work. Oh, for real? I didn't know that. Okay, I'll do shorts, no problem. I mean, like, actually, hey Andy, how are you doing? Actually, I was about to ask you about that, like which videos you prefer more. I mean, like big ones or short ones, but yeah, it's noticeable by viewers that yeah, no one's watched like big videos so much. Okay, no problem, I will do. For me actually doing big videos, it's also a little bit pain because you need to do that you know, like background picture. So yeah, it's a little bit, might be a little bit annoying. For short, it's like you need to choose it like within a video, one of the frames. It's way more easy. No problem. I mean, no problems. I will, well, by the way, watch that, let's say watch the full video, that new Carlotte's Resonator showcase. It's so crazy. Yes, background music, it's a classic music. Actually, it's kinda weird why they add that. But yes, kinda okay. I mean, not bad. But the video itself, it's just crazy. And she's silent. She just like, yeah. She's like kind of silent. I mean, like she's speechless in this video, on that video. Any idea about the time date of the... No, Andy, unfortunately, most likely we are going to get that drip marketing for a 5.4 within a week. So yeah, maybe in 5 days, maybe in 6 days, something like that. You know why? Maybe it's like, if you remember, like last, like for Mavuika and Citlali, they did the same. They just like gave us that drip marketing after a week, if I'm not mistaken, or 5 days after the release of the new version. Most likely they will continue to do the same. I don't know why, what's the reason, but still. But we already know the characters, well, like Ianson. She is going to be a 5-star. Mizuki, she is going to be a Nemo 5-star. Yansan is Electro 5-star Claymore. The only problem is most likely Mizuki is Inazuma character and she is going to be a standard one. I mean standard character, you know? So I maybe wouldn't suggest you to go for Mizuki and wait a little bit. Because, you know, like if they put Mizuki into the standard panel, it means when you lose 50-50, you can get her. Just keep that in mind. Yansan, no, Yansan is like one of the heroes. She is a Claymore, 5-star Electro, most likely supportive character. Most likely she is a support character. Because we already have, let's say, Ororon, which is actually sub-DPS character. So yeah, we need some good Electro supportive character, especially, you know why, for other reactions, because you can use Mavuika as a supportive character, but it's not great idea. It's better to use Mavuika as a DPS character. But Yansan might be great for hyper blooming. In this case, you can use her with Alhaitham or Nahida, you know, let's say instead of Raiden. Yes, that 40% elemental damage bonus will not increase your Hyperbloom damage, but will increase your Dendro damage. I mean, it's, let's say, Nahida's damage. Oh, sorry if I miss. Wait, no, I mean like showcase of characters defeating boss and in that build showcase more people will come to stream. Okay, no problem. I will do that, right? Okay, thanks for a feedback of character defeating boss and in the end of this. No problem. Shorts get more viewers because people mindlessly scroll through them like a screen. Actually, yes, I do the same, CGFR. I really do the same. I mean, like when you watch one, it's, let's say it's kind of when you have like, you know, like back in the day when you watch the TV and you just like press all of the channels back to back, you know, like crazy. What is that? Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, it's kind of the same. I can confirm because I got 1k viewers on a short. Oh, for real? Oh, and that's nice. Shorts random suffering video are like more of informational purpose for me. Usually I watch full videos when I saw a good short. Oh, so okay. So somehow shorts can become a marketing for the full. Oh, I see. Actually, it's a great idea. I see. Like, I usually, yes. That's why I decided to, like, I did couple times. I mean, like, I did full and short videos, but yeah, short videos, like, kinda, like, yeah. Let's say, demo version of the full one. So yeah, kinda like this. Big videos is nice, but usually it's got, yeah, that's in my watch later because, yeah, it takes, like, way more time. That's true.
Sometimes the shrouded path is not meant to be walked. Move forward with blind ambition, and the smoke might suffocate you.
Mavuika, my darling. Come on, for real? Like, somehow Dreamers change his mind. No, like, I don't believe you. Like, you definitely will go for, like, for arlecchino. Or not. I still, like, I hope you will skip this one. Even though this banner, actually, guys, it's so crazy. It's insane. I want that Chevrolet so bad. Would be nice to get a couple constellation for Lanyan, but you know what? For Lanyan, actually, you don't need so many constellation. Actually, at constellation 0, she is playable and she is good. She is actually good. Let's say kinda animo version for Kirara. Kirara at constellation 0, it's also not bad because she upload, but she's Dendro, that's why she's good. Actually, Dendro element, it's so crazy.
Having a favorite animal, or vegetable or fruit, can help us recognize what kind of people we want to become.
Okay, let me kill a couple of them.
Not now. Yeah. Incinerate. Let's run.
Unfortunately, when you apply this buff, I mean like that TDTS buff, it's useless because it's went out while you destroy the ship. That's a problem with these enemies, but I need these mats. And by the way, you need them too, because these mats you need for like, I don't remember which character, but
Boom! Wrap up a flame. Ha!
would be nice to have against them. It's better to use some burning. Burning actually crazy.
Open fire.
So yeah, let me kill a couple of them.
My guiding star, incinerate!
Time to say hello.
Let's rock! Bullseye!
Oh, ororon actually helpful. You know why? Because he can destroy like 3 instances of shell. Yeah, forgot about that. Just kidding, I don't believe you, dreamers. Anyway, I don't believe you. Hey Sino, how are you doing? Dang, that's 4-star in second half bank. Yeah, 4-star are crazy. That's not gonna lie. It's just insane. And you know why? Let's say if you want to go for chlorine, I would assume that yeah, you will skip. I mean like overall, because we have mavuika. Don't get me wrong, because if you are free to play, I still wouldn't suggest you to go for arlecchino. If you go for mavuika, like couple pyro characters, it's not a great idea. But still, if you want to go for chlorine, that's a great banner, just insane banner. So yeah, let's say you went for mavuika, right? You got couple pyro, and pyro is great for chlorine as well. You can use with chlorine. So yeah, crazy banner. And yes, Chevreuse. So yeah, you get like two teams, and you get Lanyan. And Lanyan, by the way, can be used with arlecchino and with chlorine as well, both of them. And also weapon banner. Weapon banner is also good. We have Stringless, we have Favonius Codex, we have Sacrificial Sword, we have Favonius Lens. Favonius Lens for Kachina. Sacrificial Fragments might be useful for Lanyan. Favonius Lens also great for Chevreuse. And Rosa, definitely. Stringless, it might be useful on Diona, not a great choice, but still you can. And Favonius Lens also useful for Kachina. And you can use Sacrificial Fragments, like Sacrificial Sword on Bennett. Yes, we have Favonius or any other options, because Sacrificial Sword is like has like low base attack, but still it's playable. You can use it if you don't have any other options. So yeah, like great banner, like great weapon banner, great characters banner, just insane. You know, I'm like more excited for Imaginarium Citizen. For real? Oh yeah, it's because of like Primogems or what? I mean like yeah, by the way guys, not only this one, don't forget about like Shop. So yeah, it's in 1 day and 10 hours. So yeah, you can get additional Primogems. It's like Primogem Fates, my bad, sorry guys. So yeah, like this ones. So yeah, it's Shop Reset, it's Imaginarium City, it's new banner, 600 Primogems, like as a maintenance. A lot of stuff, actually, huge amount of stuff. And also, you can get 500 Primogems out of that Archon quest. If you finish it, like it's 500 Primogems. Yeah, no 5. Unfortunately, Sino, yes, no 5.4 drip marketing. But you know what, guys? We already know the characters. We have like, if you remember, I will do the video tomorrow, and I will do maybe big and small video, because we already have the, let's say, some kind of view of the future characters, which is going to be Mizuki and Yansan. About Yansan, we know all of the stuff, and also she's going to be a 5-star. I just like it. I did a video today. Maybe I will convert that video to a shorts one. But yes, Yansan is great. I wanted her to be a 5-star so bad. Not gonna lie. You know why? Because just let's just watch. Unfortunately, you cannot sort by character owned, right? Yeah, they did something like that. That's so bad. But what if I, like, anyway, like, default. Oh, by the way, it's default. It's like how they released, right? If I'm not mistaken. Actually, yes, Xilonen. So yeah, like it's what the view. So we have like Ororon, which is sub DPS character. We have Chlorine, which is on field DPS. We have, I mean, electro characters. Yeah. We have Setos. We have Sino. We have Dory. She's another Claymore character, by the way. I mean, lowly Claymore character. because Janssen is going to be lowly Claymore. So yes, the point is no Natlan supportive character Electro, but we have like Cinder City. Actually, yes, we have like he can be supportive character. I mean Ororon. We'll see. I still want. Oh, another thing, by the way, as you know, guys, in a 5.4, most likely, we should get a weapon, and you know which weapon? Which is fishing association weapon. You know, like the catch, and most likely that weapon is going to be Claymore, and that Claymore is going to be for Janssen. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, what I would suggest you. I made a video on a channel about the fishing. You need to like go like to this place. It's like, yeah, Natlan Fishing Association. Buy the baits, then just create them, like craft them, like in here. It's alchemy, and after that, so yeah, we have some places to fish the books. I would suggest you to do that because you definitely will need those like fishes. Just like, yeah, this ones, you see? Try to get like this once more. Because that Claymore might be not bad weapon for Janssen. My Benny already sees. Yeah, for me as well. Sorry if I missed some chats, guys. My Diona is Constellation 2. Yeah, Diona is not a bad character. I mean, you know why? Actually, Diona, you know what's the problem with, will be with my Mavuika Diona and this weapon, which we discussed yesterday. I mean, like, you know which one? Like this Claymore, which might be not so great for a long period of time, but only for a couple seconds. But still, you can do melt with Mavuika and Diona with this buff, so you will be okay. You can do about like 1 million damage even with this weapon. So I still will test this one as well. So yeah, I will test couple weapons. This one is not bad. So yeah, if you don't have any other Claymore and have that, this one that's event weapon, you're saved. It's actually not a bad weapon. I love Paimon shop. I'm waiting for free book and Mora from Stardust Exchange. Stardust Exchange? Oh, you see, like, you mean like this one? I usually don't use Stardust Exchange for like this stuff. Oh, I see, like this one. Actually, it's, yeah, maybe not a bad idea. I usually buy these ones, and maybe if I need like these ones, which is actually extremely useful. And that's it. But story get uploaded. Okay, Hydro Claymore is the only weapon that is missing, but in Vision Natlan is missing Pyro user. I mean, missing Natlan Visions? I mean, like, no, we're going to get like couple already, like Lucas. We are going to get Traveler, Pyro Traveler. Actually, he will get pretty useful mechanic, you know, in his Night Soul Blessing state. He can do that like long range, like sword attack, which is actually, if you remember, like I made a video, short video about that. Those attacks actually like has a huge range, not gonna lie. Might be extremely useful. Oh my god, how possible. And also like we are going to get Mavuika. About the Claymore, you know why Claymore most likely will be for Janssen in my opinion, because we are definitely will not get any in 5.3. In 5.3 it's like, it's going to be Archon Quest, like 5th and 6th act, Archon character, then like other than that free character, Lantern Rhine. So because of that, like a lot of stuff, most likely they will give us weapon in a 5.4. And they should give us, because usually we have like each region gives us like some weapon, and actually with the great stats. I mean, like, yeah, it's actually good. But where do you get Natlan Shrine of Depth key? like key or like places. Oh, I usually like keys for natlan. I mean, you can get that from this place. I mean, if you mean like keys, then like from this place, like this one. If I'm not mistaken, let me check it real quick. You approach this place. So yeah, this one. Yeah, another one. Another one. I haven't... Yeah, I still need to like get them. And a lot of Primogems, a lot of fates, a lot of like stuff. So yeah, like... But you definitely know this one or not? So yeah, it's like this place. But it's a keys, it's not a place. One place is right here, if I'm not mistaken. Just a second. Because it's like, yeah, it's right here. Just a second, let me show you. How farming going? Oh yeah, right here. You see? So yeah, this place. It's like the only place which is actually so close to the waypoint. In other ones, yeah, like in like different locations. But you can find by using that interactive map. Actually, it's easy. I usually use interactive map for that, you know why? Because we have only 6 or 5 of those places. But it gives you 80 Primogems, by the way. You know, they changed that in 5.0. Back then, it only was 40 Primogems. Now it's 80. That's crazy, actually. Found place from compass, cannot open it. Oh, you cannot open it. Okay, you need a key. Then, like, yeah, the only place, like, to get the key is, like, this place. So, what you need to do, you need to open a lot of chests. Just a second, let me just... You need to open a lot of chests, and if I'm not mistaken, I have enough to get another level, So yeah, you need like this one. It's a medals. You need like this ones. Just check your... Oh, or this ones. Oh, no, like, my bad. So yeah, you need like... Yeah, medals, like this ones. Sigils. Zigil or sigil, I just like, yeah, pyre ones. It's, you get them when you open a chest. I don't have enough, if I'm not mistaken, you need 30, so yeah, to open, like, to go to the next level, but still. If you get enough, you just like, yeah. You see, like, I opened a lot of stuff, like, green marks means like, yeah. And you can get up to 6Ks from here, if I'm not mistaken, so yeah. Furina. Oh yeah, Furina, by the way, we are going to get Furina in 5.4 rerun. I don't know which... most likely Furina is going to be on the second phase. In this case, Sina, you can skip Ian-san and skip Mizuki. Mizuki might be a standard character, by the way, in the future. So yeah, if you... I would say, like, no matter what, like, Furina is still definitely better than Ian-san, because yes, Furina is just crazy character. That Constellation Zero, she's just insane, you know? You don't need, like, go for... Yes, and you can get Ian-san later, because Ian-san will get her rerun within this patch. Send my Furina. Found place from compass, cannot open it. Oh, that's alright, I mean, like... Of course, I will save up for Furina. Yes, definitely, Sino. I mean, like, if... because you know why? If you don't have Furina, if Furina is just such a great character, it's just insane character. Yes, for Overworld, I would say she's a little bit annoying. You know why? Because, yeah, that Saloon members duration is 25 seconds. They are so annoying. That's why I usually don't use Furina in Overworld. But if you... don't care about that, I mean, like, yeah, they usually like attack everything, like literally everything, and your HP getting down, like, yeah, lowering, and because of that, so yes, might be a little bit annoying. Lucas, sorry, my messages were cut. That's alright, Lucas. I'm sorry if I missed some. Like, I just like, I don't see any, like, looks like Sumeru. Oh, yeah, I now notice that. Sumeru, Geo Vision, and Mondstadt Dendro Vision. So, yeah. Where my messages were cut. Like, what I mean was, like, Natlan, Sumeru, and Mondstadt were all.
I'd have lost
all
myself
still
long
missing
ago
one
if I allowed
element
myself
vision.
to be led by the whispers of
I
the
don't count
abyss.
Mavuika because like she
Surviving is
is a
tough.
Pyro, Geo, and Dendro
Taming the
are
beast
missing.
within.
Oh, I
tougher.
see what you mean. I mean, like, you know what? Maybe in the future, still, as you know, like, Lucas, we should get something like in this area. It's like additional map between, it's most likely will belong to a Mondstadt, but kinda be a glue or something, like, you know, like for like future regions. Maybe we will get some characters in the future. But you know what I would suggest you? Maybe just, it's my opinion, but since that, like, since they apply more and more new mechanic, like the characters without new mechanic might be not so useful. Let's say, as you know, in Fontaine, we got that Numa and Usia. Yes, you can say that that mechanic, I mean that stuff, it's not so useful, I agree with you, but when you face pretty difficult enemies like this one, which is Golem, with that character you can stun him way more fast, I mean like this one, and you know that. So yeah, it's still like pretty useful mechanic or like stuff, I don't know like how it goes. In Natlan we got that blessing states, I mean like transmission, like yeah, transmissions and like obsidian codex and etc, something like that, which is actually extremely useful. In future regions most likely they will do the same. So the point is, I mean, even if they release the characters like they are going to do with Mizuki, I would say it's not a great idea to go for the characters if you are free to play, you know? Because if you know guys, Xianyun is going to be an anime character. She is actually not a bad supportive character. She's a 4-star, she play out of her skill, I mean like that burst. She can do swill by using, out of her skill, yes. She can swill by using her burst. She's anime. Mizuki most likely is going to be anime as well. She is going to be a Nazuma character and she is going to be anime. So like yeah, it's like in this way I would say free 4-star, which you can get by the way after January 20 seconds if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, like within Lantern Rhine Festival, it's way more preferable than like wishing for a 5-star. PD40 guaranteed but with 0 pulse. Oh, you will be alright, Sino. You know why? Because let's say if you just like, if you do little math about like how many Primogems we will get within like this first phase, you will get to a PD. I mean like yeah, you need about like 30 pulls, right? That's it. Because 78, so yeah, you will get 30 pulls definitely. Fontaine story is so peak in it. Yeah, I agree with you. The hour of my execution is coming, Ali. This? The hour of your execution? Why is that? Your general of like Sumera, don't forget like that. So yeah, General Mahamatra. Okay, let's do a couple maybe spoiler bits if you don't mind. I want to test Kinich again. You know why? I want to try this team again, like which I used. Or maybe other team. Let's try Fischl. Yeah, let's try Fischl. Unfortunately, Aggravate is just crazy for this one, for second one. It's so insanely crazy for second one, but you know, like what? Let's try maybe like this team. Kinda Hyperbloom Aggravate, which is actually a bad idea. But let's give it a try. For the first one, I will use my like this team, like to do it more faster. That Fontaine Archon quest made me pull for Furina and Neuvillette cons for real. I mean, like, you know, like they are playable without Constellation, but with Constellation, this character is just crazy. I mean, yes, especially Furina, she's crazy support character, and you know, and you know, like even though we got like Xilonen, we got like that Cinder City set, despite all of this, Furina is Furina, no matter what. Like even at Constellation Zero, she's so crazy. And since we have the character like Neuvillette, which has like self-healing abilities, Gumming, by the way, also not bad option for Furina, because he also has like self-healing abilities. Chlorine, yes, but yes, Furina is not great for Chlorine. Like, yeah, it's better to use other teams, especially like overloaded teams. But you can, you know. Furina is most usable character in Spell Abyss. Okay, Dreamers. Okay, that's a great... I'm bad at math too. Okay, I don't believe you, Sina. I don't believe in that. You're actually great in math, but I still wish you best of luck and you will be alright. If you are on guaranteed, I would suggest you to wait. No need to, like, you know, like, we are a couple days away from Mavuika. And because of that, spending now on Neuvillette, it's not a great idea. Even though we will get Mavuika on a rerun, it's better to go for Mavuika now. If you don't have Furina though, actually you saved. Yes, Neuvillette is great addition to any account, not gonna lie. But you know, like, you can, like, if you free to play, let's say, it's kinda a little difficult to get all of the characters you want. It's actually, yes, it's a little bit difficult. So because of that, so yeah, let's, like, you, me, any other free to play player will lose 50-50, no matter what. It's like, yeah, because like it's a gacha game. It's like, yeah, so because of that, so yeah, you need to maybe like do some adjustment to the priority of the characters. Let's say, yes, Neuvillette is okay, he is great, but Mavuika is not a bad one. And Mavuika is like pretty new. I mean, like in terms of like, yeah, abilities, natlan, Cinder City, great supportive character, and she can play in Vape team as well. Two orders, but I got idols influence. That's why I spent. No, it's not like that, Desta. I mean, like some like idol, something like that. I mean, like it's only because of like preferences, and if you like the characters, that's all right. I mean, like I'm completely okay with that. You know, like let's say I'm not like, how to explain that to be more correctly, like. If you want to see your favorite characters with constellations, I'm completely okay with that, and no one can say you like, yeah, you know, like, no, it's bad, you don't know why not. Let's say, you know, like I didn't expect Chiori be so great at Constellation 6, and thank you for that, for real. She's just insanely great. You know, she's actually, yeah, she's so great, and like when you use with Xilonen, Furina, Xianyun, and like Chiori, this team is just insane. Yes. That team is a little bit limited, I mean, because it's like only Geo and like Cryo, but yeah, the damage is just on another level. Oh, Chlorine free to play, but I mean, like, you know, like Chlorine free to play, actually, it's like you need, let's say Aggravate is the best team for her. Like Aggravate, I'm sorry, like Overloaded team is great for her. So yeah, like you can use Fischl if you have, yes, Fischl. Unfortunately for Chlorine, it's better to use Constellation 6 Fischl. You know why? You like we have some characters in this game which is good at Constellation 0 and even better at Constellation 6. One of them is Fischl, because Fischl gains a lot by getting Constellation 6. Just she is different character. But if you compare with Bennett, Bennett is great, is still good at Constellation 0. He's okay. Let's say Shinchu is also gain a lot, but you still can use Shinchu at Constellation 0. Let's say the character like Sucrose. You still can use Sucrose. Yes, you cannot gain second charge, but you can use sacrificial fragments. Yeah, sacrificial fragments, yeah, that catalyst, and you can get that second charge anyway. And she can swill. Yes, less... No, what is that? Less duration on her burst, but still playable. So yeah, the point is that Constellation 6 official is, I don't want to say mandatory for like chlorine, but yes, it's better to have Constellation 6 official. Every character is insane at C6. I mean, like, not all of them. Let's say if you say the character like Lila at Constellation 0 is okay, you don't need Constellation. Let's say the characters like Yao is okay at Constellation 0, you don't need Constellations. Let's say the characters like Kirara is okay. Lanyan is also pretty good. Yes, with Constellation you get more abilities. But still, even at Constellation 0, Cookie Shinobu, by the way, yes, Cookie Shinobu Constellation 2 is better. But you can use her at Constellation 0. She is still okay character. Sigma boy. Sadly, not Ali. Constellation 6D is still sad. Oh, Constellation 6D, yes. I mean, like, you actually, you know, like, you can somehow use Constellation 6D out of Vape. You can get okay damage, but yes, like, it's unfortunately, yeah, it's better to use Dia as a supportive character. Dia, like, it's, in my opinion, it's better to use as a supportive character. Even so, why Dia is good, actually? Because Dia is, if you build Dia properly, she is literally unkillable, and she is not like Neuvillette, by the way. She is better than Neuvillette in terms of, like, that immortality. Because, like, if you use proper set, proper stats, she is like, yeah, she is better than Neuvillette in terms of like immortality, because yeah, you literally can, she is unkillable. But yeah, damage wise, yeah, would be nice to get something more. Okay, let me start it.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Let the mighty be humble!
Clouds high. The birds come!
Care for a
Coming was
dance?
foretold.
Dance with me!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Shower me with
Be a
praise!
good audience,
Let my
won't
name
you? One with nature.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Be sanctified.
At least.
The eternal awaits at long last.
Let engraved names echo!
The tides beckon.
Wind strike. The clouds high. The birds...
Time to shine!
Let the mighty be humble.
I messed up a little bit, sorry about that. Hey Yoni, how are you doing? I don't like it that they don't release rip marketing. I like, you know, like Yoni, like, hey, I mean, it's okay because they just like try to keep some like maybe hype or something, you know? on like, yeah, some level, it's okay. But it looks like it's the same situation with like we got with Mavuika and Chlorine. So yeah, most likely drip marketing, we will get drip marketing within 5 or 7 days, something like that. So next year, let's say, you know. And you know what? Like, even though we haven't got like drip marketing, we still know about the characters. Yansan is going to be a 5-star. It's confirmed, by the way. Yes, it's not official yet. And Mizuki, she's going to be a 5-star as well. Also, and that's it. And we are going to get couple reruns, which is Risley and Mavuika. And Furina, my bad. So yeah, and Furina. Most likely, Yansan is the first one, because she's a natlan character, alongside Risley, and Furina on the second half, alongside Mizuki. So something like that. But yes, it's still like, yeah, it's not 100% true. So yeah, it's not confirmed officially. By the way, is Mavuika Vape good word? Yes. Can work national team? Like, yes, like, let's say, because we have Furina, Mavuika's Vape, it's kinda at the same level as Mavuika Melt. Because you can use Xilonen, Mavuika, Furina, and Bennett. And that's a great team, by the way. I hope Mizuki isn't standard banner, because I like her. For real? Oh, Yone, I don't know, like, looks like she... You know what's the problem with Mizuki, if you ask me? She is an Azuma character, she's Anemo. And we are going to get 4-star Anemo character, which is Lanyan. And Lanyan at Constellation 0, despite that she is a 4-star, is great character. So I still wouldn't suggest you to go for Mizuki, but it's up to you. I mean, like, yeah, what can I say? If you like the character, go for her, but most likely she is going to be a standard. You know why? Because if you remember, guys, like, there was like leaks or like, let's say, some rumors about like Citlali standard character, then like another one which was like it was Citlali, if I'm not mistaken. Then I don't remember another character. So yeah, Citlali definitely will not go to the standard, never, because yeah, she's broken as hell. Even without Constellation, she's just insane. And just imagine with Constellation, because the problem is, if they put character to a standard banner, it means you can choose this character at the anniversary, you know. So it means a free Constellation. Yes,
I hear the voice of fate.
Yes, it's
speaking my name
once
in
a year,
humble supplication.
but it's free, you know. That's why the standard characters are not so broken, you know. So most likely Mizuki. Yeah, she will be kinda mid character, you know. How about Mavuika with Shinchu? Mavuika with Shinchu. Oh, you mean like without Mavuika with Shinchu? You know what? Actually, you can use, but I would say Yelan is better. You know why? Because Shinchu's Hydro application is fast enough for Mavuika. Because of that, it's better to use Yelan. Since Mavuika gets resistant to interruption, using Yelan, which also can give you some buff, it's great. As you know, like Yelan, like when you use that burst, gives you 3.5% like damage bonus, like within like 15 seconds, something like that. So it means more damage. Because of that, I wouldn't suggest you to go for, like, it's better to use Yelan, not Shinchu for Mavuika. Okay, Sino, bye-bye, bye-bye. Drink water right now, yes.
May the glory of the
I hope
princess
Mizuki,
bring
yes.
light
Mizuki,
to this world.
yeah, we still don't know about Mizuki like a lot, but we should get something within like maybe 4 or 5 days. You know why? Because like, yeah, 5.4 like that beta testers already open or closed already. I don't remember that. So yeah, maybe it's closed already, something like that. So yeah, you can participate and be a beta tester. By the way, free Primogem, something like that. Yeah, maybe I will do someday, we'll see. But because yeah, they just like, you just like fill in applications, something like that. So yeah, it's kind of, yeah. Then you do a lot of tests. I don't have so much time to do that, but it's fun, not gonna lie. Banner time? I mean, you mean like Mavuika and others? It depends on your server, Andy. If you on Europe, it's about like on January 1st. If you on US, if I'm not mistaken, it's a little bit early. It's like you can get the banner on December 31st, something like that. I don't know, but exactly, to be honest. But it depends on your server. Alright, this one is...
Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home! Lightning terrified! Stand with me! Oh, Rain Cutter! By royal decree!
No rest for...
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! I see everything! I'll settle this! The Temple of Wisdom! Know my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
As you wish, maid Fräulein. No rest for the wicked.
You're looking for a fight? Lightning terrified! Sharing my knowledge. This may hurt you. Rain Cutter. Time to act.
Can you get the shot?
By royal decree. Shadow Raven, let not. Witness the power of the one. Our bond is strong.
That's we're close enough, and that's alright, I will continue anyway. So yeah, like... About banner, by the way, if you are new to this game and you don't have Constellation for Bennett, for Diona. Diona is not a bad character, by the way. With Constellation especially, she is just great support. You know why? She has a shield, she can heal, and she can buff you by elemental mastery. It's actually so like rare to have a character like that. Such a great character. Unfortunately, like all of the, let's say, flexible characters, especially 4 stars, all of the abilities, like, yeah, like, it's a little bit short period of time. Shield is not so great. Let's say you can do the shield more tanky by, yeah, giving her a lot of HP. But it's better, in my opinion, to give her more energy recharge as well. To use that burst most like often, because yeah, her healing abilities is not bad. Also, she apply cryo to an enemy when she uses that burst. The only problem is like that's a field, so yeah, it's also like, it's like, yeah, circle impact, you know. No, what? Okay.
Strike a pose!
Bow your head. Silence! Bow your head.
Shower me with praise! Let the world go up! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Be sanctified.
As one with wind and cloud.
So this one is like, oh yeah, this one is that shield.
outlines your fate. I summon thee! This realm is no home.
Let me try it again, because you know why? I use that Nahida's burst, which is actually was a great, like it's bad mistake. You don't need to do that, because this shield is like...
Settle down!
This shield is about elemental hits, but not elemental damage.
Silence!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Letting brave names echo!
Let the mighty be humbled!
Fallen leaves, adorn.
Bow your head!
Strike a pose!
Silence!
Okay.
Grow! Our bond is strong! I'll settle this! Know my sword! Odds revealed!
Bow your head!
Bring it!
Settle down!
Strike a pose! Let my name echo! Hear the echoes of the valley!
As one with wind and cloud.
Be sanctified! Silence!
Yoo-hoo! Bring it!
Settle down!
Hey Oski, how are you doing? And nobody talking about like Pyro Traveler? No, like we already did that, Andy. You know why? Because Pyro Traveler actually will get pretty useful mechanic under the blessing state with the long range attacks. Actually, like I did the video, by the way, short one with his abilities, and it's like abilities looks just crazy, not gonna lie. Unfortunately, you know why? Because we have so many Pyro characters now. Just like, yeah, we have Arlecchino, we have Mavuika, we have like Line, we have Yoimiya, we have like Chevrus, just crazy amount of characters. So yeah, maybe because of that, like, that Pyro Traveler would be kinda additional to your account. You know? But looks like he is good as a supportive character, because when you are in his blessing state, he can add something to your active character, which is actually great. Pyro Traveler is more like support, I suppose. Yes, most likely like that, Andy, you're right. I mean, like, yes, you still can use it as a DPS, but I would say yes, it's best, but he is better as a supportive like character. Like kinda supportive sub DPS character, you know, something like that. When Mavuika trailer coming, sure, it's going to be the insane trailer like Neuvillette or arlecchino. Oh yes, maybe. By the way, trailer most likely is going to be tomorrow, because we by the way, today's we got like that citlali's trailer. It was so crazy, actually. I like it a lot. Yeah, just like, it was just insane.
By royal lightning, terrified!
was so close. Why is that? I just like... You know why is that? Because I don't have Shinchu's burst. That's why I don't add any electrocharge. That's why it's a problem. I don't have like Shinchu's burst. With Shinchu burst, you actually can do it immediately. Let me try it again a couple times if you don't mind. Watching citlali trailer, maybe like Granny can't be this cute. Oh yeah, she's crazy. I agree with you, Desto. That trailer was just insane. Just like, yeah, they just like made citlali like she looks not so broken or something, but like let's say character-wise, like in Genshin, she's just insane with that pillows, you know, like yeah, like citlali, it's Papa, like yeah, it's like yeah, and her burst actually animation, it's insane. So yeah, all of the stuff, like it's good.
Silence! Bow your head.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Let the mighty be humbled.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Settle down.
Yeah. Yeah, citlali trailer was so awesome. Like makes me wanna marry. And I think it's neat, but it doesn't change the fact I wanna marry. I don't know about marriage, but still, yes, she's cool.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine.
Zyx just uploaded a new Mavuika showcase video. Oh yeah, you know, like I know that YouTuber. I don't watch his videos at all. I mean, I don't know why. I think he is kinda meme person in Genshin Impact. You know why? Because yeah, but he's fun, not gonna lie. The only thing I don't like when he starting to like screaming, it's a little bit annoying in my opinion. He's fun though, yeah. I know like he did some like collaboration with other YouTubers. So yeah. I mostly watch if I'm not mistaken, I mentioned that I watch that Mora mostly. That's a YouTuber. Goddamn vortex. That was a smooth clear. Oh, you mean like this? Like yeah. By the way, you see the rotation. I mean, you can do different rotation, but yeah, this one like was like you use Kazuha, you use Fischl, like Furina. I'm sorry. So yeah, and you use like Xilonen. Citlali, it's Papa, me, it's yeah, kind of like that. It's Mama, yeah. It doesn't matter. He has a Primogem rig. Primogem rig? Oh yeah. Oh, you mean like you mean Citlali? Yes, Citlali is actually yes. Okay, just like let me just do something like that.
Commit it to memory.
I already messed up.
I'll settle this.
Anyway,
Odd, reveal thyself.
I can do like something like that.
The Temple of Wisdom.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
That's a problem. Yeah.
No rest for the wicked.
Rain cutter, no my sword. Out of my way. Like royal
This enemy is
Sever
actually
Let me
so
read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. No, my soul. I'll settle this. Commit it to memory.
No rest for the wicked.
Share my knowledge. Get with me.
As you wish, Fräulein.
Body and mind. Witness the power. Grow up. Grow. Yeah. Out of my way. I summon. The Temple of Wisdom. Our bond is strong. Oz, reveal thyself. Ring cutter.
No rest for the wicked. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I'll settle this. Commit it to memory. Rain outlines your fate. Sharing my knowledge. Grow. By royal decree. Commit it to memory.
Yeah, just imagine 2 minutes. Like, you know why was this problem with this team? Because it's not non-aggravate and non-hyperbloom, and I steal the damage from each other. It's bad. It's better to use like aggravate or like hyperbloom. That's why it's so bad team actually. It's terrible team. And now I want to see if Mavuika is eligible of like becoming my second wife or not. Like which one is the first one, Andy? I mean, I don't think it's citlali. It's most likely Raiden, I would say. She's mine. I'ma steal her from you. She's doing like 1 million bursts with his premium team with Xilonen and citlali at constant. Yes, I mean like Oski, you know, like you can do up to 1 million. It's not guaranteed because it depends. You know, like what? If you saw that video, I mean like I win to lose gaming. That I win to lose gaming always use like 5-star weapon, etc., something like that. If you notice that, so yeah, with the 5-star weapons you can do 1 million. Without, you can do up to 1 million damage. Just keep that in mind. And also, you know what? You actually can use maybe other characters, not citlali. Yes, citlali reshred pyro by 20%, which is actually extremely useful, but you still can use other cryo characters like Diona, by the way, which is going to be released in the banner, like Sarah, like Lila. So you still can do some like melt damage because it's only one hit, you know, so it's still possible to use in other characters and do pretty great damage. The point is, you don't need to go for citlali to do like huge damage with mavuika. What my oh, Ayaka. Oh, I mean my first was Ayaka. Why was? I mean like she's still like, yes, by the way, about Ayaka, and you know what, like Andy, if you like Ayaka and your Ayaka is kind of like builded completely with 10-10-10, you know, like triple crown, etc., great artifact, great weapon, maybe signature, you know what, you can use mavuika with Ayaka. You can use mavuika with Cinder City, use her skill, then burst. That burst will give up to 40% elemental damage bonus to the active character, and in this case you can use Ayaka actually, and you can get some more damage from Ayaka. You just give it a try because it's going to be melt as well. Mavuika can apply pyro every 2 seconds with her skill, and you also can do some like enhanced damage. Mavuika can, like, you know, like she can be great for old characters. You know why? Because she's natlan, she can use Cinder City, and she is great as a supportive character. I just read Mavuika's signature passive today, dang. So yes, broken. Yes, that's true. But power creep is real. Are you going to? Yes, like Desta. You know why? Her signature weapon is better than her constellation 1. Let's say if we do tier list about like constellation 1, constellation 2, and weapon. So yeah, like let's say the most powerful is constellation. Let's say the less powerful is constellation 1. Then is her weapon, and after that constellation 2. With Constellation 1, you're close to second Constellation, but weapon, yes, gives you more damage, that definitely. And since she gets resistant to interruption, you actually can, like, yeah, it's like, let's say, if you compare with Arlecchino, what's the problem with Arlecchino? Arlecchino, yeah, she doesn't get any resistance to interruption at Constellation 0. That's a huge problem, you know? That's why you like, let's say I'm talking about me, like I use Xinchu to get some defensive utility, or like you need to use Zhongli, you know? So that's a problem. And only Constellation 1 gives Arlecchino some damage and resistance to interruption. But Mavuika is completely different. That's why that weapon is crazy, actually. It gives you crit rate, it gives you a ton of attack, base attack, it gives you crit damage as well. So yeah, like great weapon. About weapon, yes, if you ask me, yes, I will go for a weapon. I will try to get a weapon, at least one of them. I mostly want Citlali's weapon. You know why? Because we don't have so many broken or like catalysts in the game. And that catalyst actually, yes, it's a little bit limited. Because mostly, like, you can use the passive only with shielded characters. I mean, like, but still, 364 elemental mastery. It's great additional to any character. I'm waiting for Miss Splitter. I don't have. Oh, I see. So long for I couldn't get that weapon on Hoyoverse. Oh, I see. Like in this case, yeah, I just now feel you because. Now I understand that Ayaka is definitely your first wife. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, for me, my Ayaka, she is also triple crowned. Oh yeah, let me show you. By the way, let me do a couple like other stuff. I'm sorry about that Spile Abyss. It's so annoying. I want to find some like optimal teams, you know. Let me show you my Ayaka. Actually, I switch my Ayaka to play with Arlecchino Wave Melt team. But even in this case, she is not bad. I use like this weapon for energy recharge, Constellation 0, artifacts, like it's like whatever, because I mostly need like energy recharge, but she still has some ratio. Back then I used Blizzard set, you know, and yes, she is triple crowned. I don't know why I did that. Back then it was a great idea, but yeah, now I don't use her at all. And if you ask me, yes, I have that weapon. So yeah, Miss Splitter. It's her signature if I'm not mistaken. But I still don't use Ayaka so much because you know, like her cryo application is not so great for me, for my game style, I would say. For me, like Rosa is way more comfortable to play. I mean Rosaria. And Rosaria, by the way, is going to be on a second half. Rosaria is just crazy. Vortex, will you pull on second half? Oh, second? No, definitely no. I mean, you mean like for Chivalrous? No. You know why? Maybe like it depends on how my first banner wishing went. I mean, like, yeah, if it's going to be okay, if I at least win 150-50, maybe I will do couple multis for that Chivalrous. I want that Chivalrous, not gonna lie. It's only because of Chivalrous. Because Chivalrous, yes, like, that was terrible luck, by the way, when she was with Kinich, and I did up to 78 or 80, something like that, and didn't get any copy. That was terrible luck. And I don't think I can get any within like couple multis, but maybe I can get her from the first banner. You know, like, as you know, guys, when you wish for banners, you still can get the characters 4-star, any of them. Just like the problem is the rate for these 4 stars is up. Just, yeah, it's higher, and that's it. Let me show you history, by the way. So it was Chasca, but it's Ororon. Just a second, let me check it. Pavonius, Ororon, Zabel, Ororon, Rust. Just a second, just let me check. Sucrose, yeah. Sucrose is not within this banner, but I got Sucrose. So it's still possible to get, like, if I'm not mistaken, Sucrose. Yes, I got Sucrose outside, like, yeah, she's not within this banner. So it's possible to get Chivalrous. If so, I will skip, but if not, maybe I will do. But it depends on like, yeah, depends on wishing on Mavuika. Well, yes, what exactly was translation 1, 11, weapon. Well, with her C1, 11k was her weapon and cancellation insurance k. Oh yeah, I want. What is weapon banner max speedy? Max speedy is 68. I mean, like it's 80. I mean, for characters banner it's 90. But like your PD, I mean, like let's say higher. Let's say the higher chances to get a character starting from 78. From the weapon it's 68. Overall it's 80, and you like get higher chances to get a weapon like 5-star weapon, or like from 68. I'm about like 38, if I'm not 37. Let me check it again. Like, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm about like, so yeah, it's 35 and 37. So I'm 31 pull away from a weapon. Would you see Squid Game season? Oh, I will check that, dreamers. Like Squid Game season 2. It's something new or what? I will do 10 pulls and like, oh, by the way, about weapon banners for like next weapon banner, actually it's so great, especially for new characters. If you don't have, let's say if you usually skip weapon banners, then skip it. But if you do couple multis, this banner is just crazy. Only this claimer might be not so useful, but yeah, stringless is insane weapon. Sacrificial, like Favonius Codex and Favonius Lens, and yeah, this all 4 stars, just insanely crazy. Unfortunately, no Xiphos. Would be nice to get maybe Xiphos, but Xiphos is not useful for these characters, you know? Yes, like unfortunately. Unfortunately, yes, not for these characters. Oh yeah, the same, Oski. Actually, yes. If I will be lucky enough on like on Mavuika's banner and Citlali's banner, yes, I maybe will do couple multis on Arlecchino's banner. Because you know why? I want to wait. As you know, guys, 5.4 is Xianyun, and I want to get that character. I don't know why, but I feel that the character is going to be crazy. I mean, Xianyun. I like that character because, you know, I have Dory. I just like bench Dory because she's not so great. I got Ororon, but unfortunately, even though Ororon like was a great on a paper, we still cannot use him completely. You know why? We don't have enough teams for Ororon. That's sad. So yeah, it's officially still way more preferable to use than Ororon, unfortunately, because even though he uses that Cinder City, even though he has like that off-field great application without on-fielding him, we need some other teams. I mean, you know, like yes, with Chasca he's okay, but it's only Chasca, that's it. I mean, we don't have any, like Kinich, no, with Kinich he's terrible, because actually in some way he still creates a field. Yeah, he casts that Sonic, how it calls, like Sonic something like that, but, and he can attract the enemies, I mean like tout the enemies, you know, but it's still like, yeah, it's not so great, unfortunately.
I knew you'd miss me.
I have Ayaka built as a burst supporter for melt nukes. Oh, for real, I did the same, Andy. I mean, I did the same because actually with I tried couple times with Arlecchino, by the way, in this pile abyss, and you know what, the damage actually is pretty decent damage. The only problem is Ayaka's burst lasts for 5 seconds, and since Arlecchino can hit like proc every 2.5 seconds, so yes, the max you can get 1 or 2 hits with melt, and it's a little bit difficult to achieve. So yeah, because that melt application, like yes, it's because of enemies at the first. At first, it's because of enemies. That enemies destroys that aura immediately. So you cannot get that cry on them. So yeah, you need to get like you need to hit with arlecchino within a good timing. You know, find a great moment to hit them. That spile abyss is a little bit annoying. But overall, she's not bad. Let me try, like, yeah, by the way, let me try in this domain. Is Rosaria good in Mavuika team? Yes, like Ali, you can use her. I don't want to say she's crazy. Diona might be, with Constellation 6, Diona is better because she provides like the field she creates. It's way more better, bigger than Rosaria's. Rosaria is kinda okay, but duration is also not so great. It's 10-second duration. Diona Constellation 6 provides 200 elemental mastery. She also gives you shield and also, which is actually useless for Mavuika, but still, it's a shield. And also can heal you within that field. So overall, Diona is, in terms of supportive abilities, better than Rosa. But Rosa applied cryo every 2 seconds like Citlali, just keep that in mind. So yeah, in this case, she actually has a great synergy. I mean, Mavuika and Rosa actually should get great synergy. I mean, like, you know what I mean? I mean, like, when you use Rosaria's burst, she applies cryo every 2 seconds. And Mavuika, as you know, also procs every 2 seconds. But I will do some tests about that. It definitely needs to be tested. I have exam tomorrow, early at 9 AM, and yeah, I am right now. Oh, like, actually, yes, if you will get, like, if you have some exam, it would be nice to get maybe some rest, Oski, if you ask me. If you already prepared to the exam. Alright, let me just check, like, do this team. So team is going to be like Sucrose. And you know why Sucrose, by the way? I would suggest you to build your Sucrose, because for Mavuika melt, Sucrose is better than Kazuha. Just keep that in mind. And she is not, I don't want to say she is way better, but since Kazuha is a 5-star, he has that animation time, which is actually can destroy your duration, like Mavuika's duration. That's why Sucrose is way better. On top of that, Sucrose gives you additional up to 75% elemental mastery, which is extremely useful for melting. So just keep that in mind. That's why for melting, I would say it's better to use like team like something with Sucrose, not with Kazuha.
My experiment.
Firefly. Finally, yeah, what? Couple of days ago. Finally, yeah, what? Firefly? I mean, I don't know what's that piece. Hey, Ruman, how are you doing? Okay, I have it. I have flight tomorrow. Oh, yeah, you told us about that. So, yeah, you will skip couple of days, etc. Flight at 7 AM. Right. I'm excited for a new year, going to bench. Be chilling. Oh, for real, that's crazy. Oh, I see. Like, I don't in HSR, unfortunately. So yeah, I in Zenless Zone 0. That's so, yeah, I'm surprised it's like a lot about that, but yeah. Firefly. Congrats. Maybe like it's she or he, it's crazy character. So yeah, let me just get some. Oh, I don't have any burst. That's alright.
Whirling snow.
Damn, bro. Come on.
Animo test 6308. Take flight. We have to end this.
Damn, oh, I lost all my energy. Oh my, okay. By the way, in Wuthering Waves, you don't lose any energy when you die. In this game, actually it's okay. You know why? Because it's normal when you lose all of the stuff when you when your character. Oh my. Okay, let me just. Yeah, that collision is like killing me.
My apologies. Whirling snow.
Okay, Ali, bye bye. Alright. Let me just do this melt. I don't need burst for energy for arlecchino. In Spy Lobbies, it's way more convenient, you know why? You get all of the energy, so yeah, you can do the test. Unfortunately, this Spy Lobbies is so terrible. I mean, yeah. And by the way, even with Mavuika, it's not going to be so easy, because, you know, like, the enemies are on the first half, I mean, like, first chamber, has pretty high pyro resistance. So yeah, what we're going to do.
Laid bare. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation. Everybody stand! Embrace the ice!
Yeah, it's only a couple shots, but still, the damage is pretty good.
My opponent!
You see, you cannot get them out. You know why? Because yes, it destroys the aura immediately. And yeah, unfortunately, it's only 5 seconds duration. You know, it's only 5 seconds duration. It's so sad. I'm trying to get you, but I also want. Oh, for real, so many characters. It's me. Oh my. Alright. Yeah, let's try to do it in Spy Lobbies, by the way. So yeah, well, it's not a bad idea. Let's try. Or maybe we can do something. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying in Spy Lobbies. But yeah, it's possible. And by the way, you know what? All of the problems we have in Spy Lobbies right now, just keep that in mind. By getting new characters, it doesn't mean you just like destroy this Spy Lobbies immediately. Actually, you cannot. And actually, citlali still will be like difficult to use because of those enemies. They destroy that aura. Like cryo aura immediately. I will show you why. That's why, like, even Ayaka is better, because Ayaka applies that cryo when she uses that burst pretty fast. That's why you can catch some, catch some cryo aura and do melt. By the way, we can do the test with Rosa. Let's say instead of going for sucrose, let's go like double cryo, double pyro. But I think yes, Rosa actually. Rosa should be okay with Mavuika because of like the only problem is circle impact, you know. And by the way, to crowd control this enemy, like 2 ones, just like yeah, no need to move.
Overruled. Lights out.
Of course.
Teamwork is dream. Kami-san to art. Summit.
Let me try it again. I couldn't catch any. Did you prefer Mavuika? Yes, I did already, Andy. Let me show you what you need. Most likely you know what you need because we have like I prefarmed all of the stuff. I prefarmed the books. By the way, you don't need to level up her normals. So yeah, I have like 47 of this stuff. I have like flowers, which is like this ones. I have books. You don't need to level up her normal, by the way. So yeah, 76, 42, and 6 is more than enough. By the way, the same things thing apply to citlali. It's 76, 42, and 6. You will be alright. I mean, like, I farm these books just in case, because you never know, you know. And also, these books like useful for other characters, so I still can use them. And Janssen on the way. Most likely, by the way, Janssen, if I'm not mistaken, Janssen will use like these books. Like these ones. Like this ones, my bad. It's Chasca's books.
How greedy of me.
And by the way, you cannot, the only thing you cannot farm for Mavuika is talent weekly boss, because we don't have him yet. It's that crazy lord, you know? Lord of the Ring. I made the video, by the way, like, if you watch that, like, I made a short video about, like, and the name was like, these two lords, like, have something in common. And actually they do. Because if you remember that Lord of the Rings, the old version Lord of the Rings, that eye, you know? It's so much, it's kind of the same like that Lord's, like, circle or something. It's also the eye, by the way. Okay.
Laid bare.
Punishment! Yeah! Everybody stand back! Embrace the ice!
The problem is, I don't know why, but what's the problem with this enemy? When you hit them, you can push them back, but when you use Kazuha, you cannot crowd control them. That's actually so crazy. So when you hit like with any enemy, yeah, it's terrible to find, like, to catch. You see, like it's impossible to catch that melt because they destroy that. Oh yeah, actually I can show you why. Even if you use sucrose, it's still impossible. Even if you use sucrose on that cryo, it's still impossible because you will get no time. But let's try it. Oh, I cancelled the run. That's alright. I will do it again. Time to go bed. Yeah, have a good day. Good night. Good night, Andy. Thanks for joining.
Off we go! Take flight! Pardon my...
Oh my.
Overruled! Enhanced animal mod...
This is where you're strong.
Alright, alright.
Laid bare.
Kamisato art! Select! Animal hypostasis emulation!
It's like it's that you need like to use something else. You need to use like maybe like against them it's great to use. Cryo is just insane. Okay, let me try the same team if you don't mind, guys. I mean, like, I want to finish with this one. Like with Fischl. Oh yeah, by the way, I switched my Fischl recently. And maybe because of that, I just like gave her a 4-star weapon, not a 5-star, as I used to. So yeah, she's like this right now. Let me know, you know, like, let me switch that weapon. 23, and let me just... Just a second, like... Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay, like this one. $67 to $160. Oh, this one's my best one. Oh yeah, I can switch like this one. Just a second. I can go like something like crit damage, crit rate, right? With like... Yes, something like this. Yeah, it would be nice to get some attack, not gonna lie. Less. Yeah, let's go like this one. Yeah, this one is good. Rotox, do you play any other accounts as well? I mean, like accounts, if you mean Genshin Impact, no. For me, like I only have like single accounts on any games. Like in WoWa, it's single account. In Zenland Zone Zero, it's one account. Genshin, one account, and BBS, one account as well. So yeah, only one account. Like, you know why? Would be nice actually in the future to create another account in Genshin Impact, but it depends on other games. If I just like somehow can get rid of other games, like Bleach Brave Souls maybe, then yes, I consider to create second Genshin Impact account. It's actually not a bad idea, but you know what I want to do? If I create one in Genshin, I want to play only 4-star on that account. Only 4 stars, that's it. I mean, I still will do some wishing, but yeah, all of the 5-star will be at level 1, and I will level up only 4 stars. Actually, it's a great idea if you ask me. It's like incredibly challenging. And maybe weapon as well. I mean, like 5-star weapons. I would try to avoid doing that, but still. So, first team is going to be the same. Second one, it's like official. It's Shinchu. It's Cookie. And Nahida. I created one just like for the purpose to be able to get those characters, which I don't actually. Yes, that's the second great idea. Let's say actually this is like a great idea, like only going for the characters which you don't have on your main account, and maybe in someday you can switch to that second one. It's a good idea, not gonna lie. It's a good idea. I was thinking about that as well back then, but you know what? Then decided like. It's a little bit annoying to do the same thing again and again. And you know, like I'm not so dedicated gamer, I would say. Even though I play 4 games, don't get me wrong, I'm super casual in Zenless Zone Zero. I'm super casual in Wuthering Waves. Like, the only game which is actually pretty hard is Genshin Impact and some kinda Bleach Brave Souls. But it's only because of, like, I am a member of the guild in that game. And because of that, yeah, I need to do some stuff in daily basis. That's it. Okay, guy. Okay, Dimmers. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo letting brave names echo!
The tides beckon.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Careful.
Coming was foretold.
Dance with me! Let the mountain's veins boil! Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Let the mighty be humble.
Fallen leaves. Adorn. The eternal oasis of long last.
Not done yet! The curtain falls. Hear the echoes of the valley! Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
The tides beckon.
As one with wind and cloud.
Silence.
Did you complete your series as well? Oh yeah, like you mean Imaginarium series? Yes, like you mean old one most likely. Old one, yes, but we're going to get new one in a couple days. Let me check it. Yes, like it's already like, yeah. It's, yes, it's 10/10. I usually do like Imaginarium series like let's say within couple days, maybe like next one, which is going to be on January 1st. I will delay a little bit. You know why? Because of, yes, new like mavuika, etc., something like that. Hey Icy, how are you doing? I use my friend Constellation 6 Ayato in Syria and he isn't saying, you know, like Oski, mostly Constellation 6 5-star are great because with constellations they get some additional abilities like cooldowns, like some damage, so yeah. And Ayato, if you ask me, since his burst lasts for 18 seconds and cooldown 20 seconds, he actually has great he apply Hydro pretty good. And that duration is crazy. Back then, by the way, I wanted to go for Ayato, but yeah, I missed, like, yeah, I decided to like skip him. Alright.
Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home! Oz revealed by... Witness the power of Google! Lightning terrified! Did with... No, my sword!
As you wish, Mora.
This may turn a little. Body and pit. The Temple of Wisdom. Let me lead you away. By royal decree, our bond is strong. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
No rest for the wicked.
Rain outlines your fate. No, my soul. Growl, growl, growl. I'll settle this. Rain cutter. This may hurt a little. Make yourselves at home. Dead with me. I summon. Rain outlines your fate.
As you wish, Mora.
Growl, growl, growl. Out of my way. Witness the power of good.
The
I'm good. Yelan was the most insane C6 I have seen for a long time. Then Yelan, Yelan, yes,
I
baby.
hear the voice of fate.
Yelan, yes, Yelan was okay. I never like regret pulling for Yelan. She is so good. Yes, Yelan is okay, but you know what's the problem? Like, let's say I don't like Yelan's skill, especially in Spiral Abyss. It's kinda annoying. For me, like Shinchu is way more comfortable to play. But if you have, let's say, if you play with other characters and you are under the shield, Yelan is great. I mean, since Shinchu provides a little bit defensive utility, it's so comfortable to play, not gonna lie. Let's say you can use Yelan with Alhaitham, but since you need some defensive utility for Alhaitham, Shinchu is better, you know? So yeah, something like that. It still depends on your game style, you know?
Settle down. Silence.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Letting brave names echo!
Let the mighty be humbled.
Clouds high. The birds.
Settle down. Silence.
Shower me with...
On film Nahi, the high problem? Yes, maybe, but you know what's the problem? The problem is my Cookie Shinobu. You can, if your Cookie Shinobu is Constellation 2, because, yeah. But at Constellation 0, it's, yeah, you lose that hyper blooming, so yeah, you need to switch more faster, like more often. Look, with Raiden, yes, it's easy to use, like on field Nahida. But with Cookie, yes, without Constellation, it's kinda, yeah, a little bit like annoying.
I see everything! The bond is strong! Oz, reveal thyself! Rain outlines your fate! Share my knowledge! This might hurt a little. Rain cutter! I'll settle this!
Midnight Phantasmagoria. No rest for the wicked.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Committed to memory. Yeah. By royal decree, let me weave you a verse. Dissipate. I summon. Make yourselves a home. Grow. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
No rest for the wicked.
This may turn a little. Share my knowledge. Out of my way. Our bond is strong. Rain cutter. Oz, reveal thyself. It's cruel fate that this is not one of royal blood. I summon. No, my sword.
Oh, I lost my cookie. Okay, let's do it again. Yelan Shinchu cookie after like setup, like run. Yelan. I run Nahida. Yes, like okay, I will try it. Okay. Yelan Shinchu cookie Shinobu. Oh yeah, like actually Yelan Shinchu cookie Shinobu and Nahida is better team like with than like this one I used. Let me try this one, okay. Let me try Yelan. Yeah, Fischl in this case, like yes, she's a little bit annoying. I just want to try her. It's possible, but yeah, she's a little bit annoying. we're getting Pyro Archon with mavuika. Oh yeah, like I made a video, by the way, about that. I made the video about like 2 Archons in like, no way we're going to get 2 Archons in one banner. So yeah, something like that.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Be sanctified.
As one with wind and cloud.
Settle down. Silence.
Dear sweet babies, echo! The mining, echoing song! The show's slower than Gurama!
Clouds high. The birds
Bow your head.
Think that I'm not the eternal oasis of long lost. How dare you! Time to shine! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Silence.
as one with wind and cloud.
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Strike a pose! Letting brave names echo!
Wind strike.
Let the mighty be humble.
Oh yeah, by the way, like, yeah, it's that Carlotta. I made a video about Carlotta as well. You can check. Yeah, she's crazy, not gonna lie. I will go for her. We'll see how it goes.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
Let me read you a verse. Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Get with me! Lightning Purify!
Rain outlines your fate.
No, my...
Busted. Take it easy.
Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home!
Things are about to get dicey. Witness the power of God.
Dissipate!
Quietly now.
Out of my way! Grow, grow, grow!
Body and mind. Busted.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Game's up. Fun's over. Let me weave you a verse.
Our bond is strong!
No.
Oh my god, alright.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul. Here comes the catch. Rain cutter. Time to act.
It's a little bit like annoying actually. Like, I don't know why, but Fischl way more comfortable to play. Because yeah, I don't know, maybe yes, because Fischl feels like way better, you know? I mean, yeah, Fischl actually is better than Yelan. I'm on 60 PD with like 50-50 and 50 on weapon in Vuva. About Vuva, so I'm on 50-50 and I did about like 4, about 4 steps, something like that, but I have 168 wishes now. And also I'm about like 10 pulls away from a weapon, but I will go for Jinshi weapon. Because you know why? For that Carlotta we have like standard weapon. I mostly will wait for that weapon, but I don't have like crit rate claymore. Actually Fischl is better. Fischl is better than Yellow.
Settle down.
But yeah, maybe it's me, like I will just like maybe give it a try a couple times.
Let the world come alive!
Bring it.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
The tides beckon.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Are you really getting C1? Camille? Oh, for real? I have Camille at Constellation Zeros. I mean, like, I don't go for Constellation in WoW as well. And Camille at Constellation Zero, actually, she is so great. I mean, like, she is maybe one of the powerful characters. She's insanely... Yes, she's difficult to use, annoying to use, I would say. Because that, like, when you do some normals, she's starting to spin around, something like that. So yeah, like, it's like, then she's hovering, like, it's so crazy, but still, like, she's like, I mean, like, you need to get used to her. So yeah, she has some weird moves. So, like, Genshin in this case, way more easy to use. Okay, let's try.
Committed to memory. Lightning terrified.
Rain outlines your feet. Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Make yourself at home. This may hurt a little. Dissipate.
Witness the power of Gua. Rain outlines your feet. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
This was unwise. Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom. I'll settle this.
Busted. Take it easy. Let me weave you a verse. Game's up. Fun's over.
I know.
Gotcha.
Make yourselves at home.
Our bond is strong. Out of my way. Witness the power of Gua. Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Yeah, this may hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge.
Busted. Time to act. Rain cutter. Rain
Yeah, I lost
outlines
mine.
your fate.
Grow, grow, grow.
Stand with me.
Lightning terrified.
Game's up. Fun's over.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Take it easy.
It's not bad.
Take it easy.
The only problem is...
Body and mind.
Okay, it's not bad. Yeah. I got almost all C1 accidentally in like 10-20 pieces. Genshin C1, for real, Camille, that's crazy actually. I mean, like, I'm not, so yeah, I'm not so lucky, I would say. I usually get in WoW. Yes, I have like 5-star weapons from a standard banner. But overall, my luck on the characters, it's always like, yeah, 80 or like 90 moves, something like that. I mean, like pulls, it's always like that.
Bow your head.
Wind strike.
Let my name echo in song.
Oh my, I couldn't. Oh yeah.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Be sanctified.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Silence.
That was a mistake actually. I wasn't just like sullen members.
Lightning strike! Clouds high. The birds...
Letting crave names echo!
The tides beckon.
American rule is so good. Like Genshin, kinda. I have to check if Constellation Mavuika can I one cycle this golden vault. If Constellation 0 Mavuika, yeah, actually you can. It's possible. Actually, it's possible even without like broken characters. I mean, one cycle. You mean like when he went down, when he goes down? Yes, it's possible. You need like, let's say, if I'm not mistaken, if you have Neuvillette with his signature only without Constellation, you can do it. So yes, definitely. With Furina, like the same team, but like if you're Neuvillette with signature.
Our bond is strong. This way, Furina.
No, my sword! Quietly now.
Make yourselves at home. I'll settle this.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Busted. Here comes the catch.
Stand with me. Grow. Sharing my knowledge. This way.
Witness the power of Gua. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Out of my way.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Grow. This way, Furina.
Oh, I lost my cookie.
At this pace.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
Yeah, first team is actually broken, so that's why. With Constellation 1, Neuvillette, it's like, yeah, with this broken team, actually, yes, you can do it. Because if you notice that, like, my team was Constellation 0 Xilonen, Constellation 0 Neuvillette without signature, and Constellation 0 Furina, I was like, almost did that. I mean, like, yeah, it's like 30% HP left. So yeah, it's possible with Constellation like 0, but with signature. Or with that team, yes, definitely. I should have tried that actually a couple of times. That's a good idea. Okay, let's try this.
I knew.
I like this team, like, cause like Xianyun can hit Rake in air, like, so we can like get Hyper Bloom even when he is in the air. Yes, it's possible actually. With like, no, in Hyper Bloom, when Hyper Bloom, with Cookie Shinobu, it's because of Cookie Shinobu actually. It's not because of Xianyun, because if you attack the course just like hit like the enemy. It's because of Cookie, not Xianyun, but you can apply Hydro with Xianyun, that's true. You can create course with, like, yeah, because of Nahida, and you apply some Cryo, some Hydro, then yes, you can create course. But you need to act like to hit course with Cookie anyway.
Hey! Shower me with praise!
Not too far now.
Let's fly! Bullseye! Open fire! Locked on! Locked on!
Knock them down.
Tell me what you see.
Everyone hold hands!
I mean, like with Shinju, I can get Hydro when he is. Oh yeah, like if you use like his burst, yes, But you know, like in time to time, it's just like difficult to get like hit him. Oh my. With Yelan, she create the no hyperblow with Yelan to create. Yeah, that's true. Like we can't get high. What with Shinchu? We can't. Like I mean Yelan. Hydro when he is in the air. So like no, you can with Shinchu, but you know what? When you use his burst, you can do that. But yeah, it's annoying. I agree with you. Like yes, Yelan is better in this case, but you still can. I mean, like you do maybe like charge attacks, something like that with Yelan. Like that breakthrough attack, if I'm not mistaken, that breakthrough attack is Hydro. But you still can do it with Shinchu, by the way. When you use that his burst, you can attack that Drake. But yeah, it's annoying, not gonna lie. It's still possible, but annoying. Okay, so yeah, that's maybe... Let's do some like... Yeah, I'm already I'm ready for Mavuika. I just like I have all of the stuff I need, unless that new mats. I have these ones, I have stones, more than enough. I have books, and also I have like this stuff. Like yeah, by the way, you need like these ones as well. Just keep that in mind. And like let me just like craft a little bit. The question: how much of a damage different ororon gives in chasca give? What? How much of a damage difference does ororon give in chasca give? What? Chasca. The question: how much of a damage difference goes ororon? Oh, I mean like how much difference gives like in ororon? Actually, like you know why ororon is great? Let me show you. Let me show you why ororon is so good. Ororon has off-field application, so you don't need to on-field ororon to do some damage, you know? Yeah, just let me show you like how it works. So, like I don't have any buff at the moment. You see? I mean like yes, it's electro damage bonus because of like goblet, but yeah, overall it's only resistance because of like 4 different elements. Ororon can apply electro being off field. That's crazy actually. So yeah, I can just like do something like that.
Let's try.
You see he applies electro already, and that's so good. And because of that, actually I can get some like I can activate Cinder City without on fielding him. You know? Yeah, I don't know why it's not work always. But you see he applies that electron. That's why he's so great. You don't even need to on-field him. He already applied. You can do that, but yeah, let's say something.
Go!
Like that.
You're free now!
I see everything.
Yeah, this thing is not optimal actually.
Open fire.
In this case, you see dendro damage, electro damage, and that's it. Because of it's like yeah, it was like.
Locked on. Mozart.
So yeah, that's why Ororon is so good. That's why I like him. So yeah, you can apply, by the way, you don't need a constellation for that. Who is coming in 5.0? Hey Hinata, how are you doing? In 5.4 we should get a couple reruns like Risley and Furina. and 2 5-star, Iansan and Mizuki.
Let's hope you'll have a good fight. Here comes another.
So like he applies Electro immediately. And actually you should get some like react. Well, yeah, I know why is that. Just a second. You know what? Let me change the team. This team is actually so bad. Why? Because... So yeah. Let me go like this team. Yanfei.
Next time, be sure.
I'm Furina. Oh, Furina, yes. Furina is going to be on a like on a second. Like, let's say I assume that first half is going to be Iansan and Risley. Second half is going to be Mizuki and Furina. So yeah, Furina is a great character. So yeah, I would suggest you to go for her. Risley wonders I finally back from the dead. Oh, you know like what? If you ask me, actually, Risley, we are going to get Citlali, which is actually a great supportive character. We are going to get Skirk in 5.7 most likely. And maybe she is going to be kinda DPS character. So because of that, going for a Risley now, maybe not a great idea. If you don't like him, I mean like yeah, if it's like favorite character and you want to see him on your roster, then yes. But overall I would say it's better to skip, in my opinion. I will, because you know why? I just like, for me Risley like kinda like Citlali is better for my overall characters, you know. Risley is kinda like yeah, main DPS. At Constellation 0 he's not so great, unfortunately. Yes, with Mavuika, by the way, he might be better, but Mavuika's personal damage is so great, like, yeah, and using Risley as a DPS on that team, it's a crime, if you ask me. So yeah, let me show you again, like with Yanfei. Since he can apply...
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Now, you see, like, I got Electro damage, and I got Pyro damage, because I did reaction without on-fielding him. Unfortunately, you cannot activate that with Chasca, you know why? Because she's an Emo character. But you can now switch to Chasca and do some additional damage. I mean, like increase damage. You see? That's why he's so crazy. Like, only because of that. And you literally no need to on-field him. So because of that, like, he's crazy. Other than that, he is great battery for a team. And you don't even need Constellation, because all of the Constellation increase his personal damage. I mean, this one is good, which is increase the rotation of his Sonic, like supersonic Oculus. It's his burst. But you don't even need to use it. Like, yeah, off-field is great. Mavuika, Risley, Xilonen, Furina. Risley wants like a... Risley is kind of bad at Constellation 0. He's yes, like at Constellation 0, yes, I know he's not so great, unfortunately, but you still can use with Mavuika. Mavuika is actually made, like Mavuika can, like, let's say, recreate old characters like Ayaka. Ayaka, by the way, also will be good with Mavuika. You can use Risley, yes, Constellation 0, Risley. Mavuika, Risley, Xilonen, Furina. What? No, like it's not a great team. No, like not. No, like Mavuika, Risley, Xilonen, and Furina. No, it's not a great team actually, because you will out of the freeze. It's bad. You don't need to use that. It's better to use maybe Bennett, Constellation 5 Bennett, not 6. Like because of additional 25% attack, and also buff for Risley. He can benefit from that, but not Furina, definitely. Furina is not great with him. You can freeze the enemies. Mavuika is a sub DPS. Mavuika can be used as a sub DPS, and you know what? Actually, you can use. Let's say Mavuika's personal damage is so great. It's not a great idea to use her as a sub DPS, but you can. let's say if you like some specific characters like Ayaka, right? And you want to increase her damage, then you can do what? You can go Cinder City Mavuika with crit rate, crit damage, like kinda like this, like, as you know, like Ororon, it's like Cinder City with crit rate, crit damage abilities with damage abilities. So you can actually like grab all of these artifacts, give them to Mavuika and use her as a Cinder City character, you know? That's actually good because you still can use Mavuika's skill to do some damage, and at the same time you can activate this passive, which is like 40% elemental damage bonus. It's actually crazy. Yes, her personal damage will goes down a little bit, but that's alright. I mean, like, at least your favorite character can do some damage, you know? With Mavuika we can play support trees, yes, actually that's true. Not only Risley, by the way, you can use Ayaka, you can use old characters with Mavuika, but not with Obsidian, with Cinder City, like with this set. Like 4-piece Cinder City is crazy for her. You know, I did what you say in Neuvillette last time. You know, I did what you say like last time. Or like, I don't remember, Hinata, what I say, but still, like, it's like
Someone
if you
told
mean
you the Masters of the Night Wind is a tribe of
with
weirdos.
Neuvillette,
Who else is there? I thought I was the only one.
Can you remind me, like, if only Cinder City can't stack? No, it can't, unfortunately. Freeze and melt, I think. Freeze and melt. Freeze and melt. Oh, like, yeah, like freeze and melt. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I never said freeze and melt. Maybe I said vape because let's say maybe the team like Rainbow Team, kinda like Dia, Neuvillette, Neuvillette, Raiden, and Nahida, something like that. It's actually not a bad team at all. It's a huge damage. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe because of your characters, like, yeah, that freeze is like was like a great one. But freeze with Neuvillette is, you know why freeze with Neuvillette is not so great? Because yeah, if you freeze, then you lose some damage. Like, let me show you. Like, and you know, some of the enemies cannot be freezed. That's a problem. No, for Mavuika. For Mavuika you can, but I wouldn't suggest you. You know why? Let's say if you want to use the teamless Mavuika, Furina, Xilonen and citlali, or maybe other cryo, it's not a great team. You know why? Because you still will lose some damage. It's better to go like Mavuika, Xilonen, citlali or any other cryo and ban it. You can do like only melt damage. In this case, yes, it's a good damage. Or only vape damage by switching citlali or any other cryo with Furina. It's also good damage, because Furina is Furina, you know? And if you have Xilonen on your team, Xilonen also can help Mavuika to get that fighting spirit, and also can do some healing to get 300 fanfare stacks. For Neuvillette. Okay, like, you just give me some advices for Neuvillette. Oh yeah, maybe, like, if it helped, like, that's crazy. I mean, like... So yeah, let me show you, like, with that... let me show that freeze with a Neuvillette. Kinda like this. Let's say it's going to be Xilonen, Neuvillette, and let's say Ganyu, but not... I don't want to say it's bad, but damage, like, yeah.
Let the world come alive! This is long overdue.
I made a mistake. Does Xilonen burst consume points? Xilonen burst consume points? Xilonen... No, you mean like Night Soul points? No, only her skill.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
No touching for Rex Lapis!
Let the mighty be humble.
Yeah, unfortunately, these enemies is unfreezable. If you cannot freeze them, you know why? Because yes, they have so much pyro, you just cannot keep that aura on them. It's just crazy. Does Xilonen burst? No, no, no Night Soul points. It's only like her skill, and that skill, by the way, if you do it properly, you know, like at maximum you can consume 135. You know why? Because, just a second, let me show you. Let's say Xilonen is like can overcap that fighting spirit for Mavuika, and she like more than enough. When you use that one, this is 45. You can consume all of them, and close to the end, now you consumed about like 130 Night Soul points. It means like 130 fighting spirit, because like yeah, that bar completely filled, and with like as soon as you got 90, Xilonen consume all of this Night Soul points and give you like red shred. There. Yes, you need to use her skill and then burst and then complete skill. What? Oh no, like Yoni, it's ask like a different question. It was about like it was about consuming Night Soul points. I mean, like you can like yeah, it's consuming Night Soul points. It's not about rotation. But you know what, guys? Like even if you don't have Xilonen, actually, you will be alright with Mavuika, because Mavuika herself consume about like 90 Night Soul points. In this case, you just need to do a couple normal attacks and get like additional Night Soul points. That's it. So actually, it's possible. And by the way, you don't need to use like normal attacks from like with Mavuika. You can use normal attacks with other characters. So it's also possible. What should I do for my Neuvillette next? Well, today I finally, after the whole patch, got a double crit obsidian flower, and it rolled into crit rate once and like all different. I mean, like that's terrible. I know that. I mean, that's terrible. Oh yeah, by the way, like if you remember, I have the same. Recently I got a pretty good one, but that was about like I spent like kinda couple of crit rate crit damage pieces, if you remember that. So yeah, that's I have a terrible luck, because let's say we already in 5.3, right? It's like about 4 months, right? Something like that. It's difficult to farm. Yeah, I know. I feel you, Yoni. I mean, what should you do like next for your account? I mean, like I don't know for your Neuvillette. Let me check it. Oh, like now I remember. Like yeah, like maybe like yeah, you did some adjustment to your Neuvillette. Maybe you did some adjustment to your Neuvillette. I would suggest to increase his HP, definitely. Oh, you use this weapon. That's alright. It's not a bad weapon. Yeah, artifact is good. Talents. I would definitely suggest you to level up this one, because if you level up this one, I mean normal attack, no need to like focus on like skill and burst, by the way. Increase this one up to level 10 crown if you can, because you will get way more better damage. Yeah, actually he's nice. He's not bad. Yeah, if you're okay with his damage, what you can do, you can keep his artifacts but level up his this talent. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's alright. I mean, you still like it's like you know, like let's say in the future, I would suggest you to like get more better artifacts. This one is good. This one is okay. That's nice, actually. That's crazy artifacts. Congrats with that. 35. I don't have any 35, by the way. The max for me is 34. This one is not okay, but most likely you don't have any other options. That's why the attack, actually, it's completely useless for Neuvillette. This is okay. I mean, yes, like HP flat, energy recharge. Yeah, you don't have enough energy recharge, but that's alright. I mean, if you're comfortable with that, that's alright. I mean, like, yeah. In the future, I would suggest you to increase HP if you can. So yeah, you will, like, get way more better damage.
Fountain.
17k solo. Hey, Roman, how are you doing? Oh yeah, like, yeah, it's, I know, like, Hinata, like, getting artifacts in this game, it's terrible, like, yeah, you know, like Yoni also says, like, yeah, like, finally I got, like, double crit rate, crit damage, and yes, all of the rolls went to the defense. It's always like that. It's so difficult to get some artifacts, not gonna lie. Let me try this one. Oh yeah, by the way, I have, like, this one, which is, like, Elemental Mastery. But let me try this one. Yeah, if it's went to crit damage. Okay, let me try this one maybe. No, it's going to be HP again. Oh yeah, let's level up this one. If I think I have enough. Yeah, I have enough. Oh, I see. Attack, yeah. It's like, you know, like what? When you level up artifact, it's always like that. It goes to the stat you don't even need. It's always like that. I don't know, like Hoyo, like somehow, like, yeah, read the numbers, you know. Damn, bro, it's not all of them like give. Okay. You know, defense is okay because it's defense, but would be nice to get crit rate, not gonna lie. That's alright, I will keep it anyway. It's not a favorite one, but let's try this one. Maybe I can get, like, not flat, you know? Would be nice to get elemental mastery. Oh, come on. Okay. I will keep it anyway because 65 EM is great. Oh my. Damn it. That's alright anyway. So yesterday I got, like, this couple. Just imagine, like, they both circled. And yes, with the crit rate, elemental mastery, crit damage, and another one with crit rate, elemental mastery, and crit damage. And it's completely useless for now. I don't know what to do with them. The defense roll, and yes, hey, Sign, welcome back, Sign. They know what did you want, like that. Yeah, actually, it's like kind of like this, Hinata. I agree with you. It's like difficult, you know, like I rolled a lot of artifacts, but yeah, I got so many trash artifacts. It's like insane. So many, like, defenses, etc. So, by the way, on the stream as well. So it's terrible luck, but it is what it is. I mean, usually it's like it takes some time to get pretty good pieces. Like, Luckily, we don't need to farm new artifacts for Mavuika and citlali.
Sometimes the shrouded path is not
That
meant
is
to be
crazy
walked.
because you know,
Move
like
forward
we,
with blind
I don't think
ambition,
we're going to
and the
get new
smoke might
sets for
suffocate
them.
you.
Maybe for future characters, but not for them definitely. So you can like get like, let's say, grab artifacts you have on your characters. Hey Toto, how are you doing? Any update on 5.4K? Like, no, not so much. Like, we know which characters we're going to get, Toto. It's like, we are going to get double rerun, which is Mavuika, Furina and Risley. And 2 new 5 stars, which is Yansan and Mizuki. Most likely Mizuki, Risley first half, and Furina and no, Mizuki not. Yansan and Risley first half, and Mizuki Furina second half. And the only changes, great Patchson, like actually 5.4, actually it's not bad. And also the only changes, it's like Yansan is going to be a 5-star. So yeah, that's great actually. That's it. I got a defense base for main and like double crit. Oh yeah, energy recharge and like attacks the same. Yeah, and like let me show you like ton of these artifacts by the way. Just a second. Just let me show you how many I have of them. It's most likely like circlets with their like defense percentage. Oh yeah, like yeah, this one is like kinda not okay. Oh yeah, like I just like yeah, they are not leveled up. So yeah, here you are. Another one. Another one. One more. So I have ton of them. I have ton of them. You see? Like yeah. And you can choose anyone. So yeah, here you are. Another one. And so yeah, like I feel you. It's usually like that. That's terrible, but it is what it is. And only one it's leveled up. No, a couple of them. It's because of, yeah, it's a Cinder City, it's for these guys. Oh yeah, this one as well. No flat defense by the way. That's terrible. You also can get something like in this, like if I'm not mistaken, just a second. Let me check if I have some. I should have some like, oh no, it's like second one. Oh yeah, like you see. And all of them actually, like I deleted like the one with one like crit stat. So yeah, I have ton of them. I don't want to delete them, you know why? Because it's still artifacts. But yeah, they're completely useless if you ask me. I mean like yeah, I have ton of them.
Or fruit can help us recognize what kind of people we want to become.
Yansan Electro. Yes, I know. Yansan is going to be Electropolar, and you know what? By the way, guys, maybe we will get some new weapon, like free-to-play 4-star weapon, which we can do R5, or like catch, like that pipe sword, you know, from the fishing association. So yeah, you need some fish. Like yeah, you need to do some fishing. In 5.4, by the way. Lots of saving, Primus. Yeah. Yansan, yeah, unfortunately, the story is going crazy. Yes, Hinata, like the story, like you mean like our conquest, yeah. It's going crazy, and also like so many great characters, like let's say Mavuika and citlali, it's already great banner, but Yansan in 5.4, most likely in 5.5 we should get maybe, I don't know exactly, but yeah, that Madam Pink, you know, the new polearm like Hydro character with plunging attacks like Xiao. I don't know why I want to get that character. I always wanted to get Xiao, but Xiao so difficult to play and build. He needs a ton, like let's say he needs great supportive character, you know. Without them, like Xiao is so terrible, it's difficult to use, even though he's powerful. But still. So yeah, Madam Pink is going to be polearm, and yes, that plunge attack, it's crazy, because I have Xianyun. I just put all of those trashy ones in scam box. I just farm really hard, Hinata. And my Nahida is going good too. 500 EM, 50 free trade. I have just like 200 artifacts. Oh, I mean, yeah, maybe like... Oh, free weapon. Oh, what? Fishing? Yes, hell, like... yes, I know, hell nah. Yeah, I mean, like, but it is what... I mean, you know why? That weapon, by the way, might be good not for Mavuika, but for Janssen.
Someone told you the masters of
So
the
yeah,
Night
because
Wind
you
is a
know
tribe
why?
of
Most
weirdos?
likely, I assume that we will get something like catch, you know, like with energy recharge stuff, maybe, because of like, if you know, like fasting is like this one is like that. Also, we have pipe weapon, which is also energy recharge. Yes, for natlan characters, for Mavuika, it's not so great. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, like, and also we got like this one. It's also energy recharge. It's a bow. You know, it's another one which was like from Fishing Association. So we have like sword, we have polearm, and we have bow. So we should get either catalyst or polearm. Most likely we will get polearm. Oh, I'm sorry, not polearm. Claimer, of course. Yes, claimer, of course. $200 artifacts. That's all right, and Hinata. You know why? Because like sooner or later you will get enough artifacts. So yeah, it's about the time. Just like yeah. Free weapon. Madam Pink was rumored to come to No fishing police. Unfortunately, you need to. You need to, by the way, and yes, you need to catch like these fishes, like... Oh my, what is that? Yeah, like you need these fishes. Unfortunately, you need them. You know why? Because like free weapons is okay. I'm completely okay with free weapons. But, yeah.
Who else is there? I thought I was the only one.
Frame slasher? Or if I use energy check on Mavuika, is it? But yes, actually, you know why Sino it's bad? Because Mavuika like cannot utilize energy recharge at all. So try to avoid artifacts with energy recharge and weapons with energy recharge. You can though. I mean, if you don't have any other options, why not? But you know, like it's completely useless. It's like you overcapping the crit rate, something like that. If you overcap it, it's just completely useless. So I wouldn't suggest you, but you can use Rain Slasher. So yeah, you can use Rain Slasher. It's not bad. This one is, you know, like maybe like time duration might be low, but you still can do her burst within that buff. So you still can do 1 million damage. Yes, after that, it's not for a long time. I mean, like this buff is lasts for 8 seconds. Mavuika's duration only like 10 seconds, and also you need to use citlali, etc., something like that. So yeah. Most likely, actually, it's useful. You know why? Because if you read the passive, within 8 seconds after the character's elemental skill hits an opponent or the character triggers an elemental reaction, the attack and increase. So it means it's like you can do it again and renew this buff. We'll see. I mean, I will check this weapon. It's actually a free-to-play weapon. We got this weapon from an event, if I'm not mistaken. Two shower weapon? Oh yeah, like about that, I wasn't so lucky, and that's why I got like 2 showers weapon, yeah. A level 1. That's why I don't like to refine 5-star weapon, if you ask me, because it's a crime, you know. If you are like, let's say, low investment player or like free to play, yeah, it's better to keep at level 1. Like yeah, it's this, or I don't want to say it's rule or something, but it's doesn't apply to Jade Cutter, because if you have like 2 copies of Jade Cutter, I would suggest you to level them up. No need to refine them, but level them both up because Jade Cutter is just crazy weapon. Insane weapon. Yeah, she deals with like fighting and yes. That's true, Simon. Melee one was like event limited, right? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry about that. If so, you can use Rain Slasher. Rain Slasher is not a bad option. I like you know what's like why Mavuika is so good. When you go for the characters, you also need to consider a weapon. It's always like that. And for Mavuika, we can use this one. We can use actually this one as well. Yes, it's energy recharge, but it gives you, let's say if you don't have any other options, you can use it because it gives you 48% attack. So yeah, the passive is actually not bad. Yes, energy recharge is completely useless, but you still can use it. At least it's better than this one. Because this passive is, yeah, you don't need that. So yeah, we have a lot of options, like Rain Slashing is okay. You know why Rain Slashing? Because Elemental Mastery, she plays out of reaction. So because of that, Rain Slashing can give you some like additional damage. I mean, especially Elemental Mastery.
Sometimes the shrouded path is not meant to be walked. Move forward with blind ambition, and the smoke might suffocate you.
I'm gonna use Rain Slasher. Yeah. Don't do what? Watching you look. Oh, you mean like... Yes, yeah. You mean that weapon, right? Yeah, this weapon, right? Or something? In your front? You have just like... Oh yeah, Hinata, most
Someone
likely...
told you the
no,
Masters of the
Aurora,
Night Wind is a tribe
Aurora.
of weirdos? Huh. Who else is there? I thought I was the only one.
Oh yeah, maybe I missed that sign or somehow. About like Hinata, about 5-star weapons, like mostly. Okay, good night, Yoni. Thanks for joining. Oh, it's talk, yeah, it's talk. About like Hinata, about the 5-star weapon, sooner or later you will get some. You know why? Because you can get weapons from a standard banner. So yeah, it's possible. So yeah, they give us like some wish for free. Because you know, my account is pretty old. I mean, like I play this game for 4 years. That's why I have a lot. And I also usually, some time to time, I just like, yeah, I spend some Primogems on a weapon banner. And last day of the year, yes, like, oh, by the way, guys, most likely, not most likely, actually, I will not streaming tomorrow.
Having a favorite animal.
And yeah, I will be online on January 1st,
kind of
2025. So yeah, I wish you best of luck and also like Happy New Year, because yeah, it's like we're close, we're super close. Most likely you like, yeah, we will meet on January 1st at the, like, yeah, this my like ordinary time. It's 8 p.m. What is 1 year later? Yeah, kind of, yes, I know, kind of like that. Oh, also what I download HSR and got for real. Yoni, your luck is crazy, but congrats. As I know that Fugu or something, how it calls, like, yeah, he's crazy or she's crazy.
Sometimes the shrouded path is not meant to be walked. Move forward with blind ambition, and the smoke might suffocate you.
Oh, I see. Attack book. The raid book for... Yeah, that actually, Hinata, that book for Neuvillette, it's great. You know why? I have this book as well, and I used to use that book. I mean, like that weapon. I mean, you mean like this one, Lost of Prey. This is actually its crazy weapon. You know why? Because it's increased speed, movement speed, and you can do some dodge, you know? Because Neuvillette is actually a little bit difficult to use without resistance to interruption. This passive helps a lot, and also you get some damage when he is on field, up to 32%. So yeah, actually this weapon is good for Neuvillette. It's... Oh, for me it's like, it's 11 p.m. It's 11 p.m. but yeah, I need to like, yeah, I usually like trying to like finish a stream a little bit early to do some stuff, then yes, go to get some sleep. Alright guys, thanks for joining once again. I will be online not tomorrow but on January 1st, so yeah, it's a day after tomorrow. If you, let's say, if you go for wishing for Mavuika, I wish you best of luck for that, and yes, and Happy New Year by the way. So yeah, we will see after a year, like Sino says. And that's it for today. So yeah, thanks for joining guys once again, and bye bye guys, bye bye.
16. That's a nice haul.
Having a favorite animal, or vegetable or fruit, can help us recognize what kind of people we want to become.
It's been getting quite busy recently. Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. Welcome. How can I help you?
Hannah, I will make you better.
Today's recommendation